Welcome to Gaming's Frank Channel. In today's video, I'm about to show you how to use Trendline strategy properly. And I'm also going to tell you why I stopped using Trendline for trades. Remember, there is no best strategy in Forex. The best strategy is a strategy which you discovered by yourself or you crafted out from another strategy and it makes profit for you. In fact, to make profit in Forex is all about risk management. No matter the kind of strategy you use, if you're not applying a proper risk management to it, you will never be profitable. Because all strategy secures losses. All strategy, mark my words, all strategy secures losses. What matters is the win you are taking should cover your losses. That is the secret. So in today's video, we are going to backtest a Trendline strategy and see if it works and see if it's worth using in 2024. So watch this video from now to the end. You must definitely learn one new thing which you don't know before. First of all, like this video, smash the subscribe button. You can also share the video for the rest of the audience to see. Now, let's go into the video. First of all, I want you to see this strategy, this theory of Trendline, how to use a Trendline properly. This is the correct theory of the Trendline.
Let me show you how to master and trade with trend lines. In an uptrend, you want to connect the swing lows. After you have identified a trend line with 2 touch points, you wait for the 3rd touch point, and this is then where you look for trade entries away from the trend line. Now we trade with the trend. You can see the market rallied afterwards very nicely. The next signal comes when the price is breaking the trend line. Also, note how the market keeps making lower highs. And now we are breaking lows, we are breaking the trend line, we have established here this double top, and now we are probably at the beginning of a new downtrend when a trend line has been broken. So the main 2 signals of a trend line are, first we trade with the trend line on the 3rd touch point, and also we can trade a breakout out of a trend line. Once a trend line is violated and broken, new trends often emerge. If in an uptrend you suddenly see the market pulling back, now we wait for the trend line to break, and that would be the signal that the trend is continued. And you can see if we follow the price action, the market is rallying after the trend line has been broken out.
Now we are going to apply this theory into practical. We are going to go into the chart now and then test what they have taught us in the theory and see if it works. I'm going to do it the right way to do it so that you may learn if you are doing it the wrong way, okay? Let's backtest this Trendline strategy using GBP USD 1 hour time frame. So let's go, guys. Now look at this. This is GBP USD 1 hour time frame. I've calibrated it by their months, okay? The first line you see there is month of July 2023. The next is month of August. The next is on Friday, month of September, right? So like that till we have month of October. So I'm going to backtest the strategy of Trendline and see how many trades we can make or we can get within a month. So let's start. From Monday, 3rd July, you see that the market was making an uptrend, right? So you quickly go and get your Trendline tool because the rule says you use Trendline in a trending market, either uptrend or downtrend. Don't use it in a ranging market. So let's go. So I'll plot here. This is the first touch, the second touch, getting to the 3rd touch of that trend line, you see. Now, once you came to the 3rd touch of the trend line, what do? You start buying. Look at this. We put our buy to here, and then the market shoots to the upside. Then TP is the next resistance, right? Now we have made money from this trade. Now that's the first trade in the month of July using Trendline strategy. So remember, when you get this with the trend line is still valid. It is still valid. So when the thing comes back to the 4th touch, normally the market breaks the 4th touch. Most of the time, the 4th touch doesn't hold the market. So what happens is that once it breaks 4th touch, we wait for a retest to enter the sell. Is it not? Because it's an uptrend. So now the market came there, broke the trend line. Observe. This is a breakout of that trend line. Market came, broke it. Then this is a retest. And after the test, we sold to the downside. So let us put a sell to, because this will be our 2nd trade of the month. Now this is our entry. Our stop loss should be here. Alright, this is our entry and that's the stop loss. We have made another profit, right? Now before the market switched bullish again, how did it switch bullish? It ranged for a while. It ranged for all these things are ranged before it came up, alright? Then took out this zone here. Okay, took out the low, then switched to an uptrend. Now what do? Because we have gotten another trend, we try to catch the trend by plotting a trend line. Is it not? Then you bring a trend line starting from where this thing happened, put it here. This is the second touch. So obviously third touch didn't work. Look at this. You must be honest with this drawing. Don't try to draw it to suit yourself or to suit your emotion. For instance, some people will be like, when they draw this, okay, they will see that, okay, this market is too wide. When will it do this? When will it go up? This is second touch. Now it is going up this way. When will it come back to this is too much? That's not how to do trend line. You must draw it and wait for it. Some persons will be like, this one is not valid, let me put it here. This second touch. Now this third touch now will now kill all of them. See, they'll be expecting a third touch here to buy, but obviously the market swept them out. So this is the one we are going to see as a valid one. Of course, it's making angle 45 degrees. Now, so this is one touch, second touch. Now it came at the trend line for the third touch. It broke it. We took stop loss there. So let me just put it there. Let's assume we want to buy it at the third touch. Okay. Now see what the market did. It came there and then took us out. Obviously, we lost that trade. Now what do? You look out for what? A retest. So as the market broke the trend line, see, it broke the trend line. Now it came back to that trend line as a retest and then it sold massively. So let us see what we are going to get from that. Put your short 2 there. So at the retest of that trend line, put your sell. Okay, manage your risk properly then. Just above the trend line. Now this is another trade. So let's check for the month of July. How many trades did we take? We took 1, 2, 3. 3 positive trades and then 1 loss using a 10 line strategy for what? For July. Now see where people will not wait for this trend line. It will be very difficult for a human being breathing in oxygen to only take 3 trades in a month and be satisfied. They will always want to take 5, 15, 20 trades in a month. So for them to wait for this thing to play out this way will be impossible, because they want to trade at least 3 times in a week. 3 times in a week. That is to show that they are profitable. Forgetting that we are not here for competition. We didn't come here to fight. We came here to make money. Whether it is 2 trades in a month, provided you make money and eat, that is what matters. But they won't do this way. They will always want to suit themselves, fix themselves into this market, that the market will use them for suya. Alright? Now let's go to the next month. This is the month of August. Throughout August, trust me, trendline trading under 1 hour time frame will not work. It will not work. Why? Because the market ranged throughout the month of August. GBP USD ranged throughout the month of August. So people will testify to this. I can remember August, market was in a ranging zone. So it ranged throughout August. So there's no way you will plot trend lines in this kind of market. There is no way. If you plot in this case, market will take you out. If you say, okay, let's go this way, market will take you out. That's a trend market for you. Then this is where you get lucky. Maybe when it takes you out, you'll be like, okay, we are now selling. You put it this way. Now you made money. Say you made money in this case because this is first touch, second touch, and then the third touch. You made money from this third touch. So let's delete this. Okay, now you bring your short to, put it here, the third touch, extend it to the next support or demand. Okay, so some guys will still make money out of the gambling. All right, now they took 2 losses to make 1 profit in a month, and they are still profitable if you check it at the long run, because their take profit zone is bigger than the stop loss zone they have, right? So cool, it's cool. Now the market switched. Then we entered the month of September 2023. The market switched to a bearish market, a clear bearish market. So what will you do to get this? You bring your trend line to sell the market because it's a downtrend. Put it here, first touch, second and third touch. In fact, this was the first trade of that month. Look at this. Once it touches it, whether it is swinging or not swinging, just sell. That's the rule of a trend line. So this is first touch, second touch. This is third touch of this trend line here. You see this? So the market crashed to the downside. So ordinarily they should have brought their sell to here, adjust it to this zone, then they will sell and make profit from this trade. So in fact, as they are entering September, they are making profit, and that is cool. That is cool. Then they relax, because if you make profit, you go and relax. Wait for another opportunity to come to your turn. Don't, because if you try to chase the market will show you that it's more smarter than you are. You understand? So let's continue. They sold the market, and then this trend line remains valid, which I know most traders will not wait for all this time just to take a trade. It's not possible in this life. It's not possible. So let's see. I'm trying to extend the trend line so that you see where it joins. It's still valid. It's still valid. Now this fourth touch almost work. You see, this is almost the fourth touch of this trend line, and it came there and sold off the first touch, which I said I don't normally trade, but it's cool. It came there and sold. Remember, when a market comes to a trend line, there are other confluences you need to add. Confluences like support and resistance, rejections, so many of them. All right, but I'm just trying to give a kind of a rough walk here. So now see what we got. We now had a breakout of that trend line in the month of October. Markets broke out and then switched to an uptrend. So what do you do as a trend line trader? You bring your trend line starting from where the market started the stuff. Second touch, third touch. So in fact, as you're entering the month of October, you're securing loss ASAP. You are taking your first loss because this is first touch, second touch, third touch of the trend line. You be trying to buy. You try to buy from this. This is the zone. Then markets took you out comfortably. You left. Then the market started making a bearish market. Now, because you want to make money, you plot in trend line from here also. This is where it started. This second touch. So this third touch too took you out again. You are taking 2 losses instantly. Okay, because you wanted to sell. Sorry. You wanted to sell this market from here. Okay. So can you see this? Oh God. So the market, sorry, this is a mistake. Sorry, this is where you're supposed to put this. So you wanted to sell from that zone to this zone, but obviously the market took us out. So in the month of October, you have already secured 2 losses instantly, but you will never give up. You continue going. So break out of the trend line. The market never tested this trend line again, never. Then what will you do as a trend line trader? You will get stocked. At this point, if you get stocked, but what some people will do is they try to romance the market by trying to fix in trend line any possible way they can fix it in, just to take opportunity, and they will keep losing money. All right, they will keep losing money from these trades. So let's continue this. They entered the month of November. The market switched bullish, a clean bullish market. So what will they do? They'll be like, okay, let's see if we are going to make opportunity from this month. Bring your trend line, start from here. First touch, second touch, third touch, smashed your loss immediately. No dulling. They took loss from these trades, you see, smashed again. Then started crashing to the downside. Now they will be like, okay, let's sell because the market has turned bearish. You start from this zone, plot your trend line, this second touch, and this is the third touch of the trend line. You smashed your loss again. So you took 2 trades instantly from the month of November. After waiting for a long time, you secured another loss, 2 losses. So you continue going, no giving up. You understand what I'm saying? Then the market is now bullish again. You bring your trend line from where the market started running bullish. Connect it. Sorry. That's 1. Second touch. If you put it here, second touch. Now see what the market did. It respected this. Let's zoom it in and see how it respected it. From this zone, okay, then plot it to this zone, extend it. Now the market respected it. This is first touch of the trend line, second touch there, and this is the third touch of the trend line. And that was beautiful for them. So they now bought this market from here. You buy massively. So in the midst of those losses, you still make some profits from this month, okay? Your stop loss value should be below, and that is how it is. The market started switching up. Till we entered the month of December, we had another downtrend. So this is how to use trend line basically, okay? Now see why I stopped using this strategy. Why I stopped using this strategy is this. It doesn't suit my kind of person. It doesn't give me opportunity in the market as I want. And also, it leads me into loss most of the time. It's a personal thing. Now let me tell you something. There are people out there making millions from trendline strategy. If you don't know, people are making money from trendline strategy. But I must tell you the truth here in this video. They are making money from this trendline because they are not using this trendline as the theory states it. They must have added some features alongside 3 touches of a trend line and all that. Some features like Fibonacci retracement. Some persons will wait for you to come into Fib retracement of 618. Some people will add something like psychological levels or whatever, or support and resistance. So they have rescheduled it, or they arranged that strategy to suit them based on their experience and based on the time they spent in the market. They have seen the behavior of the market each time it comes to that trend line. So the ball of the game, or the main point, is this: if you must use trendline strategy, make sure you test that strategy and see the best of it. Don't just see a theory how it is stated online, wait for 3 touches of the trend line, and then you fund $500 and start using it that raw. The thing will raw you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to handle you in a raw form. Make sure you use demo. Try it as the theory states and see the faults it has. Then you'll be able to come out with your own personal strategy. So today I don't use trendline to do anything, and I'm profitable in the market to some extent. In fact, the profitability all lies on your risk management. So thank you for watching this video. Please join our Telegram channel. We are doing free Forex class. I repeat, free Forex class. You won't pay anything for it. Just tap on the link on the description box. You will be in our Telegram community. Subscribe, like this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.